Hello, my name is Leonard Box, and today we'll be talking about codepath.org, and that will be my advertising campaign. Codepath.org is a 501c3. It's based out of Silicon Valley, and it provides free boot camp, coding boot camp type courses to college students on the students' campuses. Um, Industry overview: the coding boot camp started about 2011 by a company called Code Academy, and as of early this year, there were about 95 in-person boot camps and about 13 online boot camps. A majority of those boot camps are run by for-profit companies, and some of the boot camps now are being teamed under a federal program between companies and universities, but CodePath is filling a kind of a niche market as they are providing free boot camps and free services to college students on their own campuses. All right, company overview. That started was spun off from a for-profit company about 3 years ago after they went in and revamped Facebook University, which is Facebook's sophomore and freshman level internship program. Their lessons learned kind of showed them that there were a bunch of undervalued engineers throughout the United States that were going to colleges that weren't as valued as some of the other universities that these tech companies were usually recruiting from. So they decided that if we can go into these colleges and train them the way that the tech companies want them to be trained, that these undervalued individuals will have a better shot at gaining employment within the tech industry in Silicon Valley. So they offer their three flagship courses: iOS course to build Apple apps, an Android course that does Google apps, and a cybersecurity course. Each of these courses are 12 weeks long, and we're going to be focusing on an iOS course that is going to be offered here at St. Philip's College. Michael Ellison, he is one of the co-founders of the company, and he is the current CEO. The issue is that there is no brand awareness of this company on campus or in the city. So what we're going to be trying to do with this campaign is grow brand equity on campus as well as within the Alamo Colleges system, and hopefully within the tech community in the city. Our primary objective is to target the students of both the computer science programs and the web and mobile development programs. Hoping to get about 10% of the sophomore class of each of these programs to apply to the course. And we'll be measuring that in through four stages. Number one will be the applications that we receive for the course. Two will be the amount of pre-work applications that get built prior to the course. Third will be the number of students that actually sit in a seat on the first day, and the fourth will be the final amount of students that graduate. Because this is a free course and it's not being offered for college credit, one of the things that CodePath has found over the last 3 years is their attrition is probably about 40% of the starting population. So, what we would hope to do is try to maintain 100% of our students throughout the course. Our secondary objective is to target the faculty. Again, no brand awareness here on campus, so one of our goals is to get two full-time faculty members to sponsor a club so that we can operate as a club on campus, so that we can gain some of the extra privileges that we do not have as not being an official part of the university or the college. We're going to measure that using the level of brand awareness with the faculty based on some surveys pre and post campaign. Our third objective will be targeting the rest of the computer science majors throughout the Alamo system, and we're hoping to get about 5% of all the remaining computer science majors throughout the system applying to the course. And they'll be the measurements for them will be the same as it is for the primary objective. Our primary market is the St. Philip's College students, sophomores in the computer science program. This is where nationally CodePath is looking, although they're looking at juniors and seniors usually but they're looking at four-year universities. Since our sophomores are pretty much coding at the same level as juniors and seniors at a four-year school, they're confident that they'll be able to accomplish this course with no problem. We'll also be trying to hit the diverse population of the underrepresented groups in computer science, looking at women, African Americans, Hispanics, and LGBTQ students. Secondary market will be focused on the web and mobile development program, hitting the same things as we did with the primary market. Tertiary market will then go out to those students in the rest of the system in the computer science programs. Our advertising media, we're going to be looking at doing things at a little low level of prices since they are a nonprofit and we're operating on campus. So we're going to start with flyers that are pre-built that we're going to be posting on social media. We'll be hitting up St. Philip's as well as the other four campuses' Facebook and Instagram pages, as well as their Twitter handles. Then we'll also be posting to selected channels on Alamo Sync to hit those programs. Flyers will be posted throughout campus, most notably in the spaces where the computer science and the web development guys are hanging out, hitting their classroom doors, especially so that they see those flyers coming in and out. Direct mail, specifically emails, will be used as well. We're going to have to rely on existing clubs and for the faculty to be able to hit all of the students. Since we're not an official club, we don't have the access to send out direct mail to students. We'll also be posting ads in the Ranger, St. Stack's weekly paper, which hits all 5 campuses. We'll do 4 weekly buys starting 6 weeks prior to the course start. Promotions, will be having a pizza party for the students to work on their pre-work as teams to kind of bring brand awareness and hopefully for the applicants to bring more applicants in for free food and having a good time as they work on their work. Those students that reach the 6-week mark in the course will get a coffee cup with a logo so that they can have, help us build brand awareness as they're carrying their cups around campus and also to their internships and hopefully to their jobs afterwards. T-shirts will be given out for those who complete the course. Same thing, they'll be walking billboards as they're walking around with their T-shirts on. One of the things that the course has is a demo day at the end. That demo day will be a sponsored program, but what will happen is the students will pair up in teams and present their applications, and the team that wins will get a free software package. Sponsorship, the demo day will be inviting the general public in, faculty and all, to witness the students demo their stuff. Sales promotion, we're going to be scheduled, we're looking 2 weeks prior to on campus, the pizza party. 6 weeks in, the coffee cups. 12 weeks in, T-shirts. And that same day, the software package giveaway, and then the app day, which will be a sponsored event. Advertising schedule 3 months prior. We'll start posted online on Wednesdays. That gives us the best engagement times. Emails will go out on Tuesdays. Best day for emails to be open. 2 months prior, we'll start hitting flyers, and we'll hit the newspapers 6 weeks prior. 6 weeks prior to. Our budget, we're guesstimating about $2,000, and that's we're hoping to come in about $1,857 total dollars, spending about $340 on newspaper ads, $155 on cups, $463 on t-shirts, $50 on post testing, and another $50 on pre-testing, $100 on pizza party, and $500 on the demo day. We use focus groups and readability analysis for our pre-testing, and then our post-testing surveys and another set of focus groups.